Hello there, welcome to the HM Show. This is your host Harish. Indian cities are bursting at seams with unending traffic jams, pollution, roads filled with potholes, and encroachment of all public spaces. In this video, we will try and understand the reasons and possible solutions for this madness of urban Indian spaces. The expectation of people from authorities for quality life is simple: good roads with public transport and walkability. However, what we get is terrible roads with little or no walkability. Either there are no footpaths at all, and in unlikely scenario of them being present, they cannot be used as they are encroached for commercial activities. The quality of life has worsened over time in cities due to various reasons. If we summarize the issues, the key grounds people have are pot-filled roads, unending traffic jams, air and sound pollution, lack of footpaths, and walkability in towns and cities. And this is surprising because we are right now in midst of an infrastructure boom in India. Indian road network is now the second largest in the world with 63 lakh kilometers of road. We have also made significant strides in metro penetration in India from 200 odd kilometers. Now the metro network traverses 1000 plus kilometers in India. There are more than 100 new Gati Shakti terminals and 1300 plus railway stations are being upgraded. The number of airports has also doubled from 74 to 157. This is really impressive. It looks impressive as well. Let's have a look at it. We have now several world-class expressways in India. But then we are faced with darker reality of terrible urban infrastructure. We have an epidemic of bad roads which are killing thousands of people per year. All cities and towns, they are plagued with roads which are filled with potholes, and these potholes are killing people.
Hemant in Palghar, Mahendra in Nagpur. Both 19, both killed not by fate, not by chance, but by potholes on the road. By a hole in the road that their government promised was safe to ride on.
It is estimated that 20,000 people are killed because of potholes on roads every year. The biggest discontent in people in urban centers comes from poor urban infra, for which local self-government, that is municipalities, are responsible. But if we look at the people commenting in newspapers, social media, posts, etc., we realize that most of the people blame directly the central government and to some extent the state government for the mess. But municipalities which are actually responsible for the mess are left scot-free. Why? Because for most of people, they simply do not have any expectations from it. So what exactly are municipalities? So there are three tiers of government in India: union government in center, state government at state level, and urban local governments at district level, the one which is shaded. So these are urban local governments or urban local bodies, and they are also called municipalities. So municipalities are institutions responsible for administration of cities and towns. Municipalities have existed since long. The first municipality was established by Dutch in 1664 in Fort Kochi. The British established Madras Municipal Corporation in 1687. Calcutta and Bombay municipalities were established in 1926. By 19th century, all the towns in India had some form of municipal governments. In 1935, the Government of India Act brought local self-governments under the state and provincial government's purview and also bestowed specific powers to it. Post-independence, the constitution did not contain any provisions regarding the municipalities or urban local bodies. Means the founding fathers had not provided for it. However, the 74th Constitutional Amendment Act of 1992 gave constitutional status to urban local governance added detailed constitution provisions regarding the municipalities. So there are three different types of urban local bodies in India. These are Mahanagar Nigam or municipal corporations, Nagarpalika municipality, and Nagar Panchayat, which is notified area council or town panchayat. So these municipal corporations are typically present in cities which have a population more than a million, and Nagarpalika or municipality is present in cities or towns with a population of more than 100,000 to a million, and Nagar Panchayat below that. So, what exactly do municipalities do? As discussed earlier, the municipal bodies in India have a long list of functions delegated to them by the state government under their respective municipal legislations. The 12th Schedule of Constitution, linked to Article 243, provides an illustrative list of 18 functions that may be entrusted to municipalities. These functions can be summarized in the following heads: economic and social development, infrastructure and services, urban planning, environmental protection, culture and education, social welfare, and slaughterhouse and livestock management. So basically, every gamut of our life in cities and in urban places is governed by a municipal body. So they are very powerful organizations, and one must understand and know how they function. Looking at the issues which are facing us, surely we know that the municipalities are not doing as well as we would have liked. The core of the problem lies in its structure. So this is a typical structure of a municipal corporation in India. So there are two parallel hierarchies. One is a administrative hierarchy and then another is a elected or a legislative hierarchy. The framers of the constitution did not have municipalities in mind and they did not provide for it. Municipal corporations in India are administered by a municipal commissioners who is an IS appointed by the state government. Till 1992, the state governments were solely responsible for administration of cities. Post the constitutional amendments, though the municipalities have got legal status now, their administration has not changed. And herein lies the crux of the problem. Municipal bodies are tools of the state government administered by babus with a nominal mayor thrown in to satisfy the local governance norms. These IS officers or babus have no skin in the game. If they do well, good for their city and people. But if they don't, there are no consequences for them. They will simply be transferred somewhere else. The current system of toothless elected body comprising of councillors and mayor and administrative body run by a babu, that is a municipal commissioner, has clearly failed us. Most of the times, the mayor and the municipal commissioner, if they're present, they work at cross purposes. Whatever feedback the ward councillors get from the people, they have no way of getting it implemented other than by cajoling or pressurizing the ward inspectors. So this system is failed system and it needs urgent change. The power must vest with the elected body, which is the mayor, and this entire administrative body must report into the elected body, and there has to be a sole executive. The mayor must be the chief executive of the city unless these changes are implemented. And if we continue with this perfunctory system, which in namesake adheres to the principles of urban local governance, but in reality it's nothing but a way of controlling the entire administration by the state government, this problem will continue. Today, for any issue, the state government conveniently blames the municipal body. We need to change the system. The status quo is killing us. Unelected, unaccountable, and lifelong service guaranteed bureaucrats running the lives of billions of citizens is surely a recipe for disaster. When we say that the executive powers must vest with the mayor, it's not a panacea. Don't get me wrong. I am not saying that an all-powerful elected mayor who controls and runs administration will always be the force for good. Of course, there is risk of corruption, greed, and political machinations of councillors and mayors making the things worse once in a while, but they can always be voted out. So we still will have a chance then. This brings to the end of the program. Do let us know in the comments what do you think. Do you think our suggestions are workable? Please support us by subscribing, liking, and sharing with your friends, and also press on the bell icon for getting notifications of the new content. And thank you for staying till the end. Bye for now.